in overtime, y'all. We in overtime. I don't even know if we supposed to run or stay. I ain't eight. Can we do the work, y'all? We only at 305. I'm so sorry. I know everybody. I don't
You just
want
did
us to
approve.
go so far that we lose all of our people who've been here all morning working on this with us, and we telling things that they're gonna miss. So I don't know how we should handle this now.
She does have Texas addresses.
AJ, what
In
exactly?
2020.
No, but there
No,
is
but you
one.
say he got Texas addresses in
Yes,
2020.
yes,
Hey,
but she
hey,
has one
Amber,
in 24. Yes,
do you have his date
No,
of birth?
2020.
his date of birth.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
stop talking to Amber at the same time.
I'm
Hold
sorry,
on.
'cause I'm on Texas case search and I need his birthday.
What's his
Hold on.
date of birth, Amber?
Hold on 1 second. I'll pull it right now while we're here.
What exactly? A list of things. What
Say that.
exactly? I said
January
list of
20th, 1980.
2020. You got an address in Texas?
2020. While we're here, let me go back. Uh, 2020. Hold on 1 second. That's the new one. 2020. Hold on. I did have one. I got. Let me see. That might be. Okay. Hold on.
I need them, sunshine. Can you screenshot them and send them to my IG? Tried it underscore AJAI. Y'all, can we finish the live goal?
So the address I have for 2020 was a 2016 through 2025. Um, there was a 2019. There had to be. Hold on.
We can't hear you. You're muted. Sorry, Papa got me something to eat. I'm trying to snack and listen. Dad's real name to try to go on his page to see if he made any posts right before this.
Wilson.
Yes.
Wilson.
Reports with the other name of the person that he claimed
Hey AJ,
did that.
hey everybody. So I looked up. There's a military base in Houston, and it's a multifaceted base. It's in Harrison County. If you need that.
Oh, is there any posts? Not any posts, but is there any reports with the other name of the person that she said did anything? Hold on, that Courtney.
He
Yes,
said
I'll
did
tell you her
anything.
name in a second. Creole. Why? I just want to understand. Why would that be useful?
Didn't y'all say there was like a military knot on the thing? Exactly.
In the
And there's a
frame
base.
too.
And,
In the
yeah.
and there's
frame.
and there's a base in Houston. It's a multifaceted use military base, and it's in Harrison County. That's what I was saying.
Amber, see how close that is to the address.
Wait, not Harris County, but Harrison.
No, I'm sorry, Harris County. Sorry, it's Harris County.
Okay, so let
It's
me.
called Elton Field Joint Reserve Base.
I asked y'all what happened with him in the military, anyways.
That's probably something. Now, only way I'll probably have to call my uncle, see if my uncle can find out because he works for the government, but he works for the military. I might be able to get some information from my uncle, but that's not something public. It's not public record.
Then
Also, is the friend military?
That's what I'm getting ready to look
I
into.
don't know if that's what he said or not. What did he say he met that friend from?
Didn't he say military?
It's a friend from the Virgin Islands or something like that. He didn't say anything about military.
Priya, can you drop the name of that base in the chat if you can?
They made music.
That's what it was.
And he's from the Virgin Islands. That's all he said.
Somebody said, how do we know he was in the military? Ain't that what she said?
Do you want these last mozzarella sticks or?
Go ahead, eat them.
All right.
Okay, nothing. I think Lamar is coming up. Let's try what you. It's coming up in jail records.
Something in this freezer that's making this thing open.
Didn't he say his name wasn't Ahmad, or am I mistaken?
That's what I'm trying. I'm on.
Was Richard before, and he changed it to Ahmad.
Right, and I'm on.
He claimed that was just a name for Facebook, so keep using Ahmad as his regular name.
Ahmad Tariq McClendon is his full name.
Okay, there you go. All right, the person who asked me about the other person who I was talking about, the other person's name is Courtney, that mom wants it to be. But I think that it's a good idea for us to look at all the stuff and look into stepdad for now. Let's cross one suspect off at a time so we don't get too caught up. What y'all think?
Okay.
And lady sent somewhere saying, "What the fuck I done got myself into?" I tried to tell the lady. She brought my name up, didn't she, AJ?
She did.
Didn't she? Are you talking about me? Are you talking? Okay, hit dog. This could have went away. I'm just saying. AJ could have said, "Well, thank you, Naisha. I appreciate." Oh, hop your Billy bad ass up in there. These folks is getting to the get to. I tried to tell you, AJ was not the one nor the two. She was gonna get to the bottom.
Kiana, please.
I'm just saying.
No, it's for real. Cause now we poke holes in you. Now we looking into your your lifestyle and your livelihood and your husband and everything that was going on in that house and how that girl was raised. But I have a strange feeling that Aaliyah's spirit would want us to be doing this.
Oh my
like
goodness.
for sure. She would want us to be going down this road and making sure that we know about his disgusting ass.
My heart goes out to Aaliyah. My heart even go out to Denise. I ain't gonna lie. My mama didn't accept. It's hard for people to accept that someone would off themselves. So I had to literally just shake my mom and say she did it. You know what I mean? So that's why I was so pissed off with them last year when they was, because I was thinking she was coming from a perspective of she just didn't want to believe, right? But as she turned on the next day, VS said, all right, because I was cussing and fuss VS, all right, tomorrow we're going to dig into this. And she turned on me. And I was like, I'm the one in here, and that's how I met a lot of y'all. A lot of people hit me in my inbox like, you protected her, saying da-da-da-da-da. And the next day, VS them laid into that woman, everybody came up. The Courtney girl, the Black Panther, everybody. That's how I remember her.
Wow.
You want us to work on finding Courtney?
Mm-hmm.
You better find her.
I don't want everybody to overwhelm her by messaging her. With that.
She already, but see, Courtney already know the game with this lady. The lady ain't gonna stop. They told her, like, do you realize Courtney can sue you? I even said it to her. I said, do you understand that's big time slander and defamation? To my knowledge, it has been ruled a suicide. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
You can't call a murder a suicide. You can't do that. That's an automatic. She win the case. The minute she can put some damages to it, she wins whatever. You know what I mean? Courtney will win whatever. If she comes and say, "Oh, well, I was gonna get this job for $100,000," they said, "Oh, they thought I was an
He
earner."
definitely gonna win once I prove that it wasn't even her and it was this ninja the mama laid up with.
Have Courtney's last name.
Hold on. We'll say
Brown.
yeah.
Her Chris Brown because of the abuse or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. Just wanted to ask.
He made up the name. Also, AJ, I wanted to ask, do you think the mom had a problem with her lifestyle as far as dating girls?
Yeah, I don't think so because
I'm just
I
asking.
didn't think so because I'm gonna tell you why I didn't think so. Because the mama said that Aaliyah was coming here to be with somebody named Mino, and mom liked Mino. Mino was good for Aaliyah. Mino, yeah, and mom talks to Mino on the phone. Mino sent the mama a screenshot of talking to Courtney. Mino and Courtney talk. Y'all remember I thought it was weird. I said, Courtney and Mino talk?
Mm-hmm.
But she was leaving Courtney to go be with Mino.
I thought Mino was a boy.
Mino is the ex-girlfriend. That she was going back to Michigan to be with.
Got it.
Well, AJ, I hope at the end of this that you do a tribute to Aaliyah, because that's the only thing I'm interested in. This girl's memory, and to realize that her short life was not in vain. She mattered. Her life mattered, and prayerfully she is looking down from us, looking down on us from heaven, knowing that there's some people down here that never met her but care about her and pray that she has the rest and the peace that she should have had on earth. That's all that I care about. That her soul get a chance to rest. Because one, her soul is not going to rest with her mother not being at peace. Her soul is not going to rest when, this is being done in the manner that it's being done. So how do I know she's in heaven? Because I just believe that God is a merciful God, and this child life started being violated when she was an innocent child whose parents were responsible for any and everything that happens to her under the age of 13. Now that's what my Bible says. And
I do too, Gigi. I genuinely believe that she's gonna guide us to every piece of information that we need. I genuinely believe that.
So that's how I believe God is too merciful to allow her to live in purgatory, hell, or whatever, knowing that she had purgatory and hell on this earth, and her innocence was violated so young.
Oh, I thought somebody was trying to come up. Sorry. I agree with you, Kiana. I think she's gonna take us right where we need to be.
I do too. I think she's all over it. I think that's why every time her mom does this, it goes to left. It somehow, because AJ, I had seen your page forever since the last little thing. I was like, that triggered me. So I actually had blocked you. I was like, I can't even do it. I got to block AJ because it wasn't you I'm blocking. It's what happened in the energy. I was crying over here. You feel me? It's never you. You know that. But I was like, it triggered me. And then I just went to look for you today. So I was like, I know.
So if I told you that I knew AJ, you're not gonna block me, is you?
Huh?
I said if I told you I knew about Kiana doing that, you're not gonna.
Because I told her to tell you.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
You knew about Kiana
You didn't do it.
I knew about her block. She told me she blocked you, but I didn't want to tell you.
I knew Kiana blocked me. Okay. Kiana sent me her number, and I saw it, and I was going about a week ago, maybe 2 now, to look for the number that she had sent, and I saw that I was blocked. I just never mentioned it.
Oh, okay.
I was triggered though. I got triggered.
I just didn't want nobody to be upset. I kind of knew Keith.
I told you to tell her why, Ma. I told you, but I didn't want to.
I know that if Kiana had an actual problem with AJ, she'd have told me.
Yeah, that's true too.
So when I saw it, I just assumed she was doing a messy talk blocking. Carry right on.
Yeah, but she did it for a good reason though. A good reason. But now
I have no hard feelings or questions about it. I promise.
No, they just know how it goes down with Keanu. Never.
I know how Kiana is without ever having talked to Kiana on the back end. I know how she is.
Exactly. And that's why when you be heavy on my spirit, I come give you a warning. Do I or do I not?
There you do.
There you go.
That's the screen name, fuck you mean. Yes, Viltrumite. That is it.
What the hell is a Viltrumite?
Girl, who looked it up for us. It's like these people who like having like dominion and like control, and they don't care about nobody but themselves. That's quite literally the definition.
And that's what he calling himself.
That's what he calls himself.
It's a comic book, whatever name.
There's something behind that.
That is his name.
Where
Miss Juicy, is you trying to come up here?
I never went down the vein of thinking he may have been guilty because I don't even know if he was in the state. I was thinking the pimp. Have anybody looked into the pimp?
What pimp?
Who pimp?
Okay.
Oh Lord. Oh damn, Kiana.
She the girl.
Miss Denise.
On a pimp.
I know you listening, Miss Denise. Hold on, Kiana. I know you listening, Miss Denise. If you can go to the job and just simply, have him prove that he was at work, we can move on in our investigation on who we think did it, to get the things that might be a little bit more helpful. We don't have to dig so deep on your husband who was touching your child.
Okay.
Care to prove that he was at work on July 19th, 2020? Care to provide evidence?
But she ain't mentioned the pimp.
Not one word.
Please tell us more about the pimp.
There was a pimp that supposedly Aaliyah was going to snitch on in some degree. Or had spoken on or something to that.
I hope he can, and in Flint. You hope if he had a job and was at work, he can. Do not let him lie to you. You being delusional or you want me to be delusional? If he had a job and was at work in the middle of COVID, July 19, 2020, he was essential. I need to see it. That's it. It's simple. It's simple.
She mentioned the pimp yesterday.
Go get it.
Kiana, she mentioned the pimp yesterday when she was telling the story.
Okay, I just was wondering, was the pimp ever mentioned? Because, sure.
No pimp?
I don't know about no pimp.
Supposedly, the pimp and Aaliyah had an issue.
I'm not talking about you. It's his records. He need to go get it. Denise, please ask your husband to prove to you that he was not involved in what physically happened to your child. We both know he's definitely involved in everything mental. Please.
Oh, I forget the name of the people who he would work for. It slipped my mind.
What her disability got to do with him going to get the proof?
That part.
Exactly. Like, I feel like she playing with me. Why would I need you to go get it?
Girl, I tried to tell
Get it if you wasn't disabled. You can't get it.
You can't get it. He gotta get it. Lord, the circles these people ran me in today. I'm tired.
So back to this pimp. Who originated this pimp story? The mama?
Wait. You say he do countertops?
At 4 o'clock in the morning?
Bullshit.
Oh, he must make them, not install them. Okay, let me let that go.
He might be at a warehouse or something.
Yeah, he make them, not install them.
Because I have a street.
They was making countertops at the peak of COVID in July of 2020. Are you crazy? A bitch didn't care if they ate off the floor. They couldn't hardly fucking breathe. Well, nobody putting countertops in.
It is. He has a wandering eye. I do have a screenshot of him trying to holler at other women on social media. So
Play it. Press play. Let's go.
Screenshot. That's all.
Let's see it.
Molly girl, you in trouble.
I want to know where the pimp story of the
Please.
Your ass is in trouble over here with the JJ.
Put shit to the wrong motherfucking platform because bitch, we knows it to the nth power.
We on that ass.
Like, why you go over there fucking with them folks?
Exactly. I tried.
It's probably what he telling her ass and mushing her head at the same time. The fuck wrong with you going over there messing with them black women? Them black women. And you took your dumb ass over there. You know they nosy.
And baby, you on and let me tell you something, Denise. You on message talk, baby. These folks finna wear y'all goddamn phone numbers out, y'all neighbors out. Y'all ain't gonna get no peace today. They finna let everybody.
They don't even know. AJ take trips. AJ take trips and knock on doors.
You been trying that shit for a long time, and I knew one day you gonna try. You gonna go a little bit too far.
They don't even understand.
What the woman is, but she's quite young. But she sure did say you are one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen on here, ever seen anywhere. One of God's greatest creations.
Well, she dressed like a little schoolgirl.
I'm
gonna tell you something, Denise. You don't clear your husband's name, he gonna have an emote and a dedicated post that we gonna be resharing. You gonna see him on the motherfucking For You page for about 2 years running if you don't get it together. Oops.
Older women, it don't look like it to me.
Don't look like it to me.
That girl look older.
Denise,
clear him, Denise. Hurry.
Shit, she better try to clear herself too while she at it.
you're finna look up and be in a world of trouble.
It got nothing to do with Denise. It got everything.
This is the second time this person done requested. I don't know why, but I feel like I should answer. Hold on. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Are you involved in this
Can we help you?
I was coming up here. I'm from Houston, and around that time when this happened, it was, I'm not gonna say super big, but we heard about it, and there was a lot of stuff going on in Texas at that time in general, not just Houston. It was a lot of in the manner that she passed, there was a lot of that going on. So, and some of them were due to other people, and some of them were self-unalivings. The police proved that she did this to herself. Her mother is, you feel me, in denial, like anyone would be. But the police, you know, that in their report or whatever, it was said that they didn't find any markings, nothing like that, to prove that someone else could have done that to her. And yeah, the police.
First of all, hold on. Let me read your name because this is funny. The Dope Man.
It's a song.
I don't give a damn what it is. Black. And your name say the Dope Man, and you came up here to tell me some shit about what the police said.
Yeah, I'm just saying. The only reason I'm saying anything about the mother is because there's another guy on here. His nephew either went missing or passed away in a similar manner to this girl, and they clicked up or whatever. And I don't know the boy name. I think the uncle name is like Justin or it's something. Anyways, the mother clicked up with him and like I don't know how to describe it. I guess whatever the uncle was saying, he was kind of saying like it was the same situation with his nephew. So she's going based off of what this man is saying. Like literally in
the Dope Man, let me ask you a question.
I'm a woman.
Well, I'm just reading your name. What you want me to call you, baby?
I'm a woman. I go by she, her.
I was calling your name. I said the Dope Man. Let me ask you a question.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just reading your name. But so you want to be the Dope Woman?
No, it's cool. My fault. I didn't. I didn't hear what you said. I just heard man.
Oh yeah, no. I'm with a woman. I know what y'all studs look like when I see you. It's real quick and easy. Just look at. Oh, yep, she one of them. Not a problem. We don't have no problems with that over here. Now, what I'm trying to ask you is, do you personally know any of the following people? You ready?
Yes, I'm listening.
Or have you heard of? Just quickly. Blue.
No.
Okay. Do you know someone named Chanel Kitchen Kemp?
I probably ran across that Facebook page when I was looking into her case or whatever. Like like I said, it wasn't that big, but I was interested in it until the police came out and said that it was a self-unalive, and then I left it alone. At that point, it was, to me, it was over with.
So from your research in the case, did you know anybody involved?
No, not not in person, none of that. Never ran across these people. No.
And you ain't even know Aaliyah, never met her.
No.
Okay, well, you believe the police, so you got to get down.
That's when her story started changing about Aaliyah and stuff.
So what made you start investigating it from the beginning before the police came in and changed your mind?
And I was like I said, it was a lot going on at that time.
And unalived in the same way.
It was a Spanish guy. I know for a fact.
A Spanish guy.
Spanish guy in 2020. It might have been two Spanish guys in 2020, but I know the AJ guy was like 2021, a couple months before Aaliyah passed away.
Aaliyah passed away July of 2020.
Oh, 2020? Oh, he passed away in April, I think, of 2021. Or he went missing or something like that. Like, they never found him or whatever it was.
How close were any of those to Aaliyah?
It literally happened from 2020 to 2021?
No, not the time, the distance. All in Harris County?
I think Aaliyah was on the southwest side of Houston, if I'm not mistaken. Like, in that area, the guys that was in 2020 one was on the north side of Houston. Those are a distance. Like, it's a 30, 45-minute drive from both of those places.
The ones that were found to be foul play, did they find out who did it?
I didn't look that far into that. I just, knew it was foul play.
So then real quick, JJ's, I need to know the other hangings, 2020. Let's do a 5-year search. Let's do 2015.
Yeah, it all happened within a year.
It happened in 2020. So let's do 2018, 19, 20, 21, and 22. 2018 to 2022. Let's see if we can find other cases that resemble this one that the police also said were foul play, and who did they find, if anybody, and connections that those people may have had to people who Aaliyah was connected to, not to Aaliyah, to the same people that they crossed paths with.
The dope house.
I didn't say AJ was. I said AJ's uncle is the one that clicked up with the AJ Silva. His uncle, he has a page on here as well. He clicked up with her mom,
Denise.
Yes. I don't know the uncle's name. I think it was like Justin or something like that. I think it starts with.
Why did they click up? Do you know?
Because they were saying that the cases were similar, like with the police and everything.
The police officers, or the fact that the police came and automatically deemed it a cell phone alive?
That I think it was that. I don't think it was like the police officers. I think it was more so the police just quickly closed the cases.
Very interesting.
They didn't feel that they got enough.
It's not related. It's gang activity. Please remember that from our understanding, someone named Michael Dozier.
So that retired?
No, that's supposed to be a gang member who had a trap house that was out there where Aaliyah lived. Right. And she called the police to tell them about the trap house. And then when Mom went there, Michael was sitting on a car in the complex and asked Mom this particular building was located, and the building was actually directly behind him. And someone named Bella called the mama and said that everybody is scared of Michael because he sold drugs to the D-Rugs, to the residents, maintenance, and the front office workers. And this Bella girl knows because she used to date Michael. And Mom said she was going to get me Bella's information, and she never did. Okay, now go ahead. I'm sorry. I wanted to complete the thought on Michael, Bella, that link.
Right. So Michael has a lengthy record, all the way dating back into Norfolk, Virginia. He has
okay. So the reason why I wanted his record looked up. One simple question. I got you. On the mugshot thing, does the police say he got gang? It says it. They ask, is like the gang related thing, and it'll say yes, no. Do they say he's gang related?
Yes, it says that. I gotta send it to you tomorrow when I go back to work. But he does have
his record, y'all. There's our link. There's our link.
Did Denise say how old Michael was, like in and around his age? Like, did she say how old he was?
His middle initial is P.
Okay.
I think that's the Paul she was talking about.
The pimp. Are y'all looking for the pimp now?
Okay. I've never heard that this man was a pimp. He's a D-Rug dealer who lived in the same apartment complex with Aaliyah. Aaliyah called the police to tell the police that he had a trap house in the hood, her hood. That's him. And he said he was gonna get her. Is this the pimp?
That's him. That's
okay.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Michael P. Dozier. That's who we looking for. AKA AKA OG Green with an E, or OG Will. Those are the people. That's all one person. There's another OG. OG Zeke. Someone named Zeke sent a message to Michael.
Email.
Okay, wait. In October of 2020, Mom got a message from Zeke that Will called and said that he wanted to talk to her about her daughter's red rum. She got a message from another gang member that said that Michael, OG Will, OG Green, wanted to talk to her about her daughter's M word. Okay, not the word the police said it was, the M word. Tell me why she took one of your eyelashes. Ma, is somebody talking to me?
No, I was talking to me.
Hey, y'all, wait. I think she's trying to unmute now.
We're saying hi.
Hey, Mama. Listen, your daughter over here acting clear, but the more she hang around us, she seems to get a little bit more chocolate in her. So you can thank me later. Love you, girl.
Hi, AJ.
Hey, Drop.
Everybody, I just wanted to say one quick thing. Hi, y'all. I just wanted to say one quick thing to the drug man.
D-Rug.
D-Rug. You asking D-Rug man people name, and D-Rug man don't know her own name, AJ. I'm appalled. But I did look up this woman coming up here to talk about what the police don't do. Didn't the police say Sandra Bland unalived herself and hung herself? Since when we trust anything that the pig say? We don't trust the
That's what I
pig
just
lady.
told her.
You can't be serious, but I did look up what you were saying. 2018 and 2022, that type of unaliving in Houston, there were, let's see, 131.
Damn.
What?
In Houston. So, I mean, what is she talking about? How does she know which
Okay.
ones to investigate?
Okay. Hold on, drop. Now that you found those,
Hold on, let me finish. That's it.
I want.
Is just in 2018. 131 just in 2018.
Okay, so then don't do 2018.
Okay.
Let's go to her year. Let's go 2019 to 2020.
Rankings?
Yes.
Yes.
In 2018, it was 131 in Houston. There was 20% of the unalivings in Houston were that way.
That's what
2018.
Yeah, that was in 2018. Let's see. I'm gonna have to dig a little bit because it's not giving me exact numbers, but I'll come back up when I have the exact number.
Okay. And when you get those exact numbers, drop. I want you to hear me. This is what I need.
Mm-hmm.
I need those exact numbers, and then I want to know the unsolved ones.
Okay.
Where they were, the solved ones.
Okay.
In her area, and who.
Okay.
Okay. JJ's help drop out, y'all. Help drop out. Harris County, Texas, Houston.
Harrison.
No
No?
O-N.
Oh, okay.
Harris County. We already know the manor. That's the only manor we wanted, which was the same manor that Aaliyah had.
That is a lot.
Yes, Harris.
The guy that they're looking for that has the TikTok page is Justice for Little AJ, and his name is Uncle Paul.
Sent the article to my email. What article? Let's look.
It's on. I just typed in Alex.
Okay. OG Will is Samuel Willingham. Is that who? No. OG Will is, I thought was Michael Paul Dozier. So he's OG Green. OG Will is Samuel